Welcome to Fatafat Chutney with your Wash Chef. Today I am going to show you tomato and red chili dal chutney. This is more like a farmer's chutney where they add little extra oil, but it's up to you if you want to add more oil than this, because when the chutney is done you want the oil to be floating. They usually enjoy this chutney with jawar ki roti and other kind of breads, but here I am going to take some oil. I know a little extra I need, but this is good enough. When the oil is hot, we are going to add coriander seeds. In this, we are going to add red chilies. You can add a lot of red chilies. This chutney is going to be very hot, but red chilies. In this, we are going to add some chana dal, and also you can add some fenugreek seeds. Little bit of bitterness will make this even more tasty. So, once we add all of this, we are going to slightly let it cook till the chana dal gets slightly colored. And once they are slightly done, we are going to add peanuts also. Now they are getting cooked. See, when this chana dal slightly fries in the oil, it gives a very nice taste and aroma for the chutney. In this, I am going to add peanuts, sesame seed, and also garlic. Once you add garlic, keep cooking, and in this we give sourness both with tomatoes as well as little bit of tamarind. Some of the chutneys, when they eat it with jawar ki roti, and especially in the fields, they want little bit of feeling. So, they make it little bit extra sour. So, I am going to add little bit of tamarind, keep cooking. And also the tomatoes that they use are smaller varieties like this. These are the country tomatoes which are slightly sour than the regular Bangalore tomatoes or the tomatoes which we use to make pizza sauce. So, once this is slightly cooked, we are going to add the tomato pieces and just toss. Now, add salt, put the lid on, reduce the flame and let it cook for around 4 minutes, and then we are going to put in a blender and make into a coarse chutney. After around 4 minutes, the tomatoes will be cooked and soft. They do not have to be fully mashy, but they should be cooked. That is when you are going to put all of this into a blender and make this into a coarse chutney. The chutney is all ready. Wow! Just make sure it is not too much soft. You should feel little bit of coarseness in the chutney. Now let us make the tempering for the chutney. Temperings are usually done to enhance the flavor of the chutney and also sometimes to give a crunchy effect to the chutney. So, for this, make sure you add oil, and when the oil is really hot, add mustard seeds. The mustard seeds have to splutter, otherwise your chutney is no good. Then add cumin seeds, then add chana dal, that is Bengal gram, and now reduce the flame, and in this add red chili, and this red chili getting cooked in this oil also releases good flavor. And now add urad dal wash, that is the split black gram, and this split black gram is usually the one which gives a crunchy effect to your chutney. Now cook till this lentil is slightly colored and gives out sweet flavor. When the dal is slightly colored, add hing and curry leaves. But just before adding curry leaves, switch off the flame, add curry leaves, and they will still splutter. And even after switching off the flame, the oil is hot enough to cook this lentil little more. So, little more cooking happens. Never ever burn any of these tempering ingredients, because the whole purpose of the tempering is to enhance the flavor, not to destroy it. So, make sure this is carefully done. And also lot of medicinal reasons, it helps in digestion and so on. Top it off with the tempering and you have a fantastic chutney already. Look at this. Ha ha ha. It's got all the punch, fantastic, especially when you eat this with jawar ki roti or even a simple chapati or pulko also, it will be fantastic. And it also goes well with our breakfast like idli, dosas, and also with rice. The more spicier, the more merrier. I hope you enjoyed today's Fatafat chutney. Keep watching and we will be making lot of chutneys, whether it's for breakfast, lunch or dinner, even with lot of snacks. This is the place to see them.